Good afternoon, everybody. This is Tuesday, August 20th, 2024, 3 p.m. We're here for a special meeting and a joint work session.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is HARVEY, PRYOR. I actually have 9 items. I would like to try to bring them all up if possible. The flood zone, that is quite an active flood zone, and you got some trails running through there. So that's a lot of trails that we will be replacing. The topographical area around it, some of what you got going on, you've got some elevated stuff, and you have some elevated things there that do not look like they would be able to be supported by the local topography. You have some very colorful selections there.
Harvey, can you address us and then he'll answer anything?
Trying to. You have some very colorful selections there. The rainbow roof going over the top of the Ramada is kind of eye-catching and alarming. You might want to get a little bit further research on that one before you put that up. The archery range, that's pretty cool. I like that. But having a trail behind it, I suck shooting a bow. Sorry, didn't mean to cuss. There's a lot of grass, but we've been ripping grass out and putting in turf. So that's another little item there. We all see the ponds and the water features that they have over there at Laughlin Ranch as we drive by on the parkway. A lot of times we see that thing empty, full of all kinds of stuff. As it's full, as it's empty. We're going to be dealing with the same kind of issues at this beach dog park area. Not seeing any lifeguard stands put up along the beach area there. And if you got a bunch of palm trees, those are also going to be inhibiting the views. So that's almost a mile-long beach. You're definitely going to need quite a few lifeguard towers. One of the things that really caught my eye, that was really alarming to me, though, is they have the dock that comes out from around the Bullhead Bell, and it looks like it's set up for a water taxi. Don't know how much time you spent here and watched when the water's down, dude, but first you're taking away our swim area. That's not cool. We already got enough problems with boats into that area and hitting people. So, yeah, that's kind of alarming there. Not really happy with that. There's a lot of things in a lot of different portions of this park. That's a very large park to try to sell off to the public. It's going to have a lot of items on each one of those little areas. I hope that tonight you're not planning on giving a solid approval to this entire thing. There's a lot of little items that do need to be addressed, and I think it's going to require a little bit more than just a nod of them when you start digging into the water to change. I know you always disagree with me, but that's all right. Yeah, some of these issues need to be brought up and discussed with the public.
Right.
Thank you.
This isn't the call to public.
Thank you.
This isn't the call to public.
Need to be brought up and discussed with the public.
Right.
Thank you.
This isn't the call to public, so I can't answer you on a couple. The swim area will not go away. We'll keep, no matter what plans we have, the swim area will still be there. Good evening, everybody. This is Tuesday, September 3rd, 2024, 5:30 p.m., our regular scheduled council meeting. Next, Harvey.
Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is HARVEY, PRYOR. Been a resident of Bullhead since 1987. I got a little, this is not an attack, so please don't take it that way. On 8/20/24, there was a Parks Committee special city council meeting here. One of the agenda items was the park and the master plan of it. And when the public was allowed to speak, the first person got up here. She was talking on the wrong subject. The mayor was kind enough to tell her, we're here to take questions on the park.
Right.
Thank you.
This isn't the call to public. So
The next person got up to speak was Mr. O'Neill here. He spoke directly to the city manager here in regards to sponsorship of park places and stuff on the plan. have some very colorful selections there.
Harvey, can you address us and then he'll answer anything?
Trying to. Next gentleman got up and spoke. He made a statement and sat down. I got up to say that I had 9 items off of the presentation that Mr. Griffin had given. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Harvey PRYOR. I actually have 9 items. I would like to try to bring them all up if possible. I mainly just wanted to name off those 9 items. During that, I did turn my head to Mr. Griffin because he is the one giving the presentation. You have some very colorful selections there.
Harvey, can you address us and then he'll answer anything?
Trying to. So I would not be addressing any questions to the council because you had just received the presentation and wouldn't really know the answers. So I was trying to address my questions to Mr. Griffin when I was interrupted. You have some very colorful selections there.
Harvey, can you address us and then he'll answer anything?
Trying to. Steve, please. We only get 3 minutes here. We try to keep our mind on track for that 3 minutes. When you do interrupt us, first, when you had no reason to interrupt me, first. The time that you take away from me during this takes away from my First Amendment and the time I have to have the discussion, which it was a discussion item, it was an agenda item, and it did allow me to have a conversation, which you shut down. Need to be brought up and discussed with the public. Thank you.
This isn't the call of the public, so.
I'm hoping in the future you're going to do a lot better. I'm hoping in the future you're going to go back over the rules and please read them because this is getting to be a lot to handle. When you put my hands behind my back, you're taking my rights away from me. You're going to make me fight, dude. Not cool. I will reach out to the public. I will get me a GoFundMe, and I will find me a lawyer, and I will come after you for civil rights violations. So please, I'm asking you, do better. Okay? Thank you very much.